Hey YouTube, this is KT from the Cypher Zero. Coming in with my last profile, my last edit for my Nisekoi RBY deck. Um, Playing around with the deck for quite a while now, and I think it's probably the most potent uh, brew I can ever think of. After this is probably a bat like maybe nothing more nothing more to touch with this. And you know, if I wanted a backup deck, this is pretty much the most viable backup deck to use in competition. So without further ado, I'll start. Play four of the Suicider Runner, Chitoge Red 00. Pretty much she's a Suicider, and on the start of your opponent's side phase, you may choose so, and you have an open slot, and the middle slot is open. You can run her to the middle slot. You pretty much use that for if you want to challenge your opponent's zeros in the middle, or you choose not to, you want to keep it alive, or vice versa. Your opponent has it on their side columns, and just want to run her in the middle. Get the little one first. That's the goal. I don't know if people play this anymore. Really, I think it's still a good card for this RBY deck. It's in the first, no, not first, secret place, Kosaki. She gains 2k if your opponent's turn if they don't have three or more characters on board. So three or more? Oh, they have to be four. Yeah, and then your opponent has to have at least four characters for her to get debuffed. So she's pretty much a lot at zero nonetheless. And then in the later game, when you have two or more pendants in memory, she's another copy of the yellow pendant. When you play her, pay one search. So pretty heavy. And she's a blue to clock and war level or whatnot for fixing. Yellow 00 oversized Shizuke. She gets hit on core and 1k if she's by herself or with one other character. Pretty good for a one-up. I think I knocked this one down to two. It's the top check. Look at the top of the deck on play, and put it in the waiting room, or leave it there. Or other effect is Digital Climax and salvage your character. So it doesn't hurt you if you run out of three, but jump down to two. And you probably want to test with it if you have these. So much it. Two brainstorms. Tap two, pay one, plusing. And then if you happen to have her in the attack, you give a good on the grid environment. But it's pretty much if you don't have any zeros, and you happen to open this only. So dire situations, pretty much. But it's pretty good at two. Run no more, run no less. For the pennant retrievers, I'm running two chibis. The yellow one, Chitoge, she gives 1k on your turn to the middle. And then she pay one bond for a pendant. And then for the Marika is the top check. Yeah, top check like the other Marika. And then you see that? Yeah, that like that Marika. So you roll with that top. See if it leave their waiting room. Pretty simple. Again, bond to a pendant, pay one, get a pendant from the waiting room. So yeah, I have nothing against the Chibi Kosaki. It's just I like the 3 Raku. If you can play it, play it. I mean, the global 5 is very big in this deck. So yeah, the other Kosaki is sitting with Rui in the binder. So yeah, pretty much. Global 5, discard 1. Such a good card. Okay, that's my level 0 game. Running 1, 2, 16 zeros. pretty standard. Start with level 1 game. Pretty much the most, pretty much the better utility ones in the set. So pretty much on play, you get to reveal the top card of the deck if it's key add to hand, and then ditch one. Other effect is if you have a pen of memory, she becomes a level 1 suicider. So makes your opponent think a little bit. A rammer or something. Key card in the deck. We're gonna have 3. 3 is pretty much a good number for this card. Especially if you have obviously fancy salvage whatnot. Or I don't know, you can play her at 4. I don't have a bias against that though, but yeah. Pretty much combos with the gate or the door, with the 1K 1 door. Pretty much reverse character salvage 1, easy. Pretty relevant. Have getting to level 1 first and whatnot. Get the stragglers. Yeah. Instead of running the Marika, I run the Marika 3, so I have an extra slot to run this at 4. This is just the way that gets big. We can do. She gains 2K if there's a pen in memory, so you get +1 if you use a yellow pendant for sure. No, well, I don't know. Is it really +1? A lot of people say it's +1 with the number of advantage. Yeah, anyway, but yeah. 1 counter, simple 1500 promo, shot promo. So yeah, the only counter in the deck, or I mean, level 1 counter. So it's pretty good. Pretty much, you would probably use her on either, pretty much on all of this because it really doesn't matter if you're other Marika's. The one that the Climate combo, Marika, because it already made it worth if you play the combo. So the way you want to protect your weakened aces is okay. If not on your opponent's backswing or on their pretty much on their side columns is the most useful way to do the counter. My pendant count again is the same. 3 yellow, 1 red. Pretty much pay 1 search, easy. Send some memory. This one is tap 2. Salvage 2, discard 1. Pretty simple. Again, 2 refresh, standard. There's really no more other way to explain how good this card is. It's pretty much a walking +1 every day, every time, every single time. I put this in here, the level assist, and 2-1 level assist, and then you clock yourself 1 to salvage character, and then there's some. So when you need to pump up the Kasaki to get pretty big, about say 15, add 15 to that 11.5, 5. Get her up to about 12.5 to 13, and then or with the rock 13.5. It gets it's a really good value card to have. And I don't have any other assists in the back except for the other for the Raku. Mandatory side counter. Recently, if people, with the recent Cinderella girls and whatnot, they play that Miku. Yeah, make them pay for it. Minus them so hard. Or maybe the easy out to Titan, or the Mono Blue, whatnot. Or I don't know, maybe even new advanced play Kirito. If you see it's worth sacking it, or a lot of SEO targets are good for this. What else is there? I don't think you would use it on a Monzu or whatnot, but if you to find yourself, wanting to live when your opponent uses advanced summon, use it. Probably won't sack a front row character in that. I mean, It's pay 2, sack 1, and then you pay 1 for the cost to activate the backup. So pretty much 3, and you sack 1. Well, surprise 2 of the one Kotagi. This time there are, of course, they are sparkly. Yeah, so that's how it goes. Pretty much play it. If you have 6 or more power on your advanced player at 2, draw 2, discard 1, gains 1k if there are 2 or other. 2 more? 2 or more key characters on board. So, yep, just great stuff. Decided to keep this in there. The healer to Toge, pretty much you only use it for the healer, unless you want to, I don't know. Yeah, just for the heal. Really, I rarely use her other effects because I pretty much use my my red pennants late game. If I didn't use my red pennant earlier, I pretty much use that at level 3. So and then I'll end it with the 3 burn Marika because it's like you cannot throw on less than 3. So I cut out the pretty much on play you reveal one to reveal the top priority deck with key character you burn one to your opponent. When your opponent reverses characters, she's on board and give. Or when your opponent reverses a key character, you can give that character 1k if they're on board. Stackable too. Okay, pretty much standard climaxes. You'll think I hate the door, but another make a change in scenery a little bit. 4 shots. Little, I got this idea from a Japanese build, so yeah. If you could play this with a stock soul, it's pretty good too. But I like the shot. Excuse me. Comes in clutch, and I don't like the 2k1 diary, so this is pretty much the most significant change of your level 3 play. So yeah, the way to play this deck is pretty much the same as before. I mean, just keep in mind that I think I had this at 3, but having your top checkers is very important. Really, and then you want to open, one of these. It's fine. Warflow, Suiciders, or any of your big characters, big 0 characters. So I feel like I'm repeating myself in my other video if I do this again. So yeah. Really with these two, yeah, pretty good. Tech-ins, I guess. I don't know. This is tech, but this is pretty good tech. I mean, honestly, I don't know if a lot of people play this anymore either. So, I mean, a lot of people run this in the meta. So, yeah, pretty much it. If you're looking at, going to Spring Fest and whatnot, this is probably the most potent build. If not, the red, green, blue is still good for the compression and all. But I personally don't like it because I feel like I can get a lot more done with this deck, and rather than relying on gold bars, and yeah, pretty much the triggers is the only difference between this and that. So thanks watching. Yeah, this is pretty much it. The next videos would be of the other decks I have gotten into pretty much recently, and subscribe, comment if you comment down below. See you again later. Thanks.